name is Ben Andrews, and I grew up with my best friend here, Justin Burkbickler.
My name is Court. I'm from Philadelphia, and I was diagnosed with osteosarcoma.
My name is Maria.
I'm Janelle.
Dakota Fisher-Vance, and I was diagnosed with familial adenomatous polyposis, FAP for short.
My name is Jessica Craig, and this is my best friend, Renee Shamil.
When you get a cancer diagnosis when you're an adolescent or a young adult, you're just completely unprepared, especially if you've been healthy prior to that. You sort of have no frame of reference. At the same time, your friends are totally unprepared. It's new for all of us.
I was 16 when I was diagnosed, and my friends were really absent. Probably during treatment, I had maybe 4 friends visit me once. I spent a lot of time alone or with the folks in the hospital, you know?
I never really had any time to react to what was happening. I always say I just had time to act because there was a lot of things that I was trying to manage all at one time while also keeping up with my job and relationships and all the medical stuff.
I think I was just so overwhelmed, and I got so focused on making decisions, starting with the surgery. What am I gonna do? And getting testing done, and just all of these things. You kind of go into that survival mode.
We got a call and my parents took it, and this is what happened, but it was sort of this odd situation of me playing a board game with my friend, but knowing that I think I have this disease, and it was how do I continue playing this board game with this friend and maintain a straight face. And from that moment on, I think I realized this is gonna be, I'm not gonna know how to socialize with my friends anymore.
I didn't even tell anybody that I was going for the biopsy, but Jess was one of the only people I told. And you didn't tell me things that you weren't sure of, oh, you're fine, which even the doctors had said to me. And you didn't judge me. I mean, I even had doctors judging me, but my best friend never judged me.
I tried to approach it open-minded. I know when you were saying you weren't gonna do chemo, I was worried, but if that's the best for you, then that's the best for me, because I'm there to support you.
I mean, we've always been close. When Justin had cancer, that didn't change too much, but now I guess I value our friendship more. Those days when you had said your white cell count had dropped, those were kind of scary times.
Lindsay's mom had reached out to my mom, and that's how I found out that Lindsay was sick. And we talked about it, kind of like a what the heck is happening situation. But it was crazy town over there. Just doctor's visits, new chemo, losing hair. Her parents knew that I wanted to be there and I wanted to help. And I think maybe they thought I would be helping her more than she would be helping me, but that was never my thought. I knew Lindsay was gonna help me.
No one can get through anything without friends.
There is a lot of research that shows that people whose friends stick with them, people who have more support from their friends, do better. They're better able to cope with cancer. And it's so, so important for friends to hang in there.
I needed people to hear my voice and just sit there and and just let me talk and and be there and sort of pull me out of that isolation a little bit, I guess, as well.
Although you want to be sensitive of the disease and act accordingly, you also don't want to treat them any differently as well.
Your friend that's diagnosed with cancer is still the exact same person. For example, the cancer was there before you knew about the diagnosis, and you were probably still friends then. And that nothing changes now. It just, maybe we look a little different, or maybe we're a little more tired, but we're the same person. And if they could be aware of that, that would be a game changer.
There's gonna be a lot of awkwardness, there's gonna be a lot of awkward moments and missteps. And the point is not perfection, it's perseverance. Hang in there with your friend, because that's what friendship is about.
It's a new normal for the time being, and it might seem like a week of the friendship or a month or however long treatment is going wrong, but try to think bigger picture is what kind of person do you want to be for that patient.
Having cancer made me realize the people that I had close to me, how important those relationships were, and they just weren't people who I did something that I happened to like doing. It meant more than that, it was deeper than that.
So think about what are some practical things that you know that you can do that would be helpful to your friend with cancer.